destroyed the army. It was called the Great Purge. It's interesting that they're using this word purge as opposed to a review of actions and orders of senior officers that may get letters of counseling or telling them, hey, that is not the policy or will not be the new policy. But they're coming up with this purge of the military. Actually, I really thought it was fake news, and I was hoping it's fake news, because this could destroy one of the most powerful and effective fighting force in the world, feared by all, as we start to purge people out for comments they may have made or made reference to following policies that were passed down to them to execute. So this is very disturbing and a great shakeup in the defense land today.
General Honore, we've seen loyalty as a major theme so far in the nomination process. So are we going to see top officers start to share their politics and other ideals in order to signal that loyalty here?
Well, we valued our stuff as a force, the senior officers in the Army, as being apolitical. I mean, I served for Democratic and Republican presidents, and you get the orders and you execute them as best as you can. But we've got a dichotomy here of this purge and the other one with the nominee for the Secretary of Defense by a leader who avoided coming in the Army by having bone spurs and by saying to his chief of staff that their soldiers were suckers and losers. No wonder we got a recruiting problem. And to address the issue at hand of this purge and the fact of women in the military, this is ridiculous. It's shaking up the community. And I would be surprised if this gentleman survives the Senate. Pete, he has great service. He's a smart guy. But I was surprised he would pass the test in the Senate. And as far as the issue of women in the Army, the Congress is monitoring this very closely. And they've given us instructions. And we have changed rules in the Army on how we deal with a big challenge we had, which was sexual assault. The whole rule has changed, and the investigations are now done by outside investigators. I apologize for that long answer.
No, you covered a lot of ground there, and I can skip some of my questions because I have a lot to get to. For people who say, big deal, why does this matter? Help us understand